Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of August 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with the oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. What's going on? Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool, really wanting to take a chance on something here. I kind of get the sense that energies are pretty smooth at this point for you and kind of going in a good direction. You have a big ass fear attached to you here though. Starting off the reading, you get the King of Swords crossed by the Page of Cups. Yeah, you know where, which direction to go, where to open up your heart to. There's definitely a sense of I know what I'm doing about, especially about where you give your love. In your focus here, Two of Wands, there's a sense of waiting here, waiting for something, someone, I don't know. In the recent past, focus on the material, on your own stability. In your strength here, the Queen of Cups, fully open. From your heart space here. In the immediate future, the Knight of Wands. This I see more as an energy coming towards you, even though it could be you. There's definitely a whole lot of passion, a little bit of playfulness there, which could be sometimes kind of perceived as what the hell is going on. It's not the kids play kind of a playfulness. It's the adults kind of a playfulness of, are we going to be serious about this? Are we going to pour feelings into this? Or let's just mess with this for 5 minutes and then we're done. Kind of a thing. A little bit of that. Not too much. Not too much. So I don't see it as a stable, incoming kind of an energy. It could show up more like, hey, let's have fun for the day. And then they disappear for a year. I don't know. Supporting this reading, the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking for a more stable kind of an energy. Why do I get the sense that you're bringing in a sense of stability, a sense of, as much as you want to play, yeah, it feels good to play in the moment, you're looking for something that you can build upon. And I kind of get the sense that this energy has been around for you for a while, and you keep on pulling on this one to ground it, to be like, hey, stay, stay for more than 5 minutes. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, again, kind of pulling back at something that's familiar, something that's already been there with you, even if it was for 5 minutes. In your hopes and fears, that's the fear I was talking about. What if it doesn't work out? I'm gonna share a secret with you. It's not now. I'm not sure what's gonna happen in the future. For right now, mismatching energies like no tomorrow. But again, I don't know if it's meant to. I have no idea. I'm just seeing your energy being this and their energy being something else. Hopefully you're not trying to pull at their energy to become this. Let it be if it wants to be. If not, which a lot of people do. Like, no, they have to be like this in order to satisfy my desires for this. Expectations, control, all sorts of things. In the potential outcome, the Knight of Cups. Now there's love shown into this whole thing. In terms of, again, where you direct your love, where you give your heart to. And there's more love than before. I don't know where it's going though. I don't know if it's here or someplace else. I have no idea. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Fool. Ooh, that was fast. That's the thing. Yeah. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What I just said. Your energy is coming more from a place of, I want stability. I'm looking for something that's going to last. This energy you're dealing with doesn't give me that. And it doesn't give you that because you're in a place of, what do I do? What do I do? you know? So as much as you like to play with it, as much as you like to have fun for 5 minutes there, you got to figure out what it is that you're searching and what it is that you want. And if that applies here, not if you hope it applies, if that truly applies here and they're coming in with giving you that you're looking for, okay, give it a try, give it a shot, play with it as much as you want. But if you know this is just a let's have fun in the moment kind of a thing, you know, either release it, or again, if you're trying to control it, I don't know. It's a deceptive kind of an energy to be like, what do? I don't know what to do. When you do, because you're coming in with a different sense than this energy that you're interacting with. Let's do the King of Swords. Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. That's what you're showing me over and over again. Stability, 10 of Pentacles, all over the table. I didn't even get this one yet, and I felt it before I even got it. It feels like whenever you try to bring this situation into that energy of stability, there's a blockage. You're facing blockages over and over again. Whenever you try, something happens that shows you, no, it's not that. But you keep on trying, you know, and I get you quite stubborn in this one. Kind of like, I'm going to keep trying. You know what's funny about this one, though? The blockages and the rejection comes more from you than from this being a different energy than what you're looking for. So you could be having some limiting beliefs over stability, over long run situations where you could be believing, like a set belief of yours, that there's no such thing as stability. Nothing lasts forever. And no, nothing lasts forever. You're right. But it is tied up to something where it showed you that nothing lasted forever. Nothing that you wanted to. And you created this belief out of it. Let's do the Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 10 of Swords. Plus you have that fear attached to you that, oh, it's not going to work out. So it's kind of like you're creating a dead end as you begin to walk on this path. You're like, okay, I'm walking this path. Oh, I know there's a dead end at some point. But I'm going to keep walking until I find that dead end. So you're kind of setting yourself up energetically here without even knowing that you're doing it. You know? Because that fear creates your path. And if you told yourself as you walk on this path, I'm going to find a dead end to this, you will find it. You create it. You know? Not consciously. That's the thing. That's where we fail to see that, okay, our energy is kind of playing here, and our fears especially, and that's what's creating all of these things on our paths. Let's do the Two of Wands in your focus. 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Because you are allowing for things to play out in the way that they're meant to play out, you know, without your interference, without let me control things to go in this direction. No, you're kind of sitting back there and you're like letting the universe take over, and whatever happens, happens, right? So you are falling in that place. You know that place. You've been there. The problem is you're switching back into control mode. So you're not letting them play off completely. You're letting them play out for like 5 minutes, and then you're like, oh, you know what, let me take charge because I'm tired of not participating in this, not doing anything about this. Let's do the Queen of Cups in the Strength. Eight of Cups, the Judgment card, the Queen of Wands. Very interesting. You often disconnect from how you feel also, and you do step into this game. you do allow yourself to play this game with this energy that's coming through, there's a deeper meaning to this, though, that you're not aligning with. It almost feels like you have to disconnect from your heart to play this game. And it's like, okay, let's play. And then this energy goes away and you're left with, okay, let me connect back with my heart. And then your heart tells you, what's this? You know, what do you really want? Because your heart tells you what you want. And you know what you want. And when that enters in conflict with this game, probably not feeling that great. You like the game. You like the game here that this other energy is bringing over. And it is, I mean, it's looking good. It's looking like a good game. But is it what you really want? That's the thing. Because you're showing me stability all over the board here. And then this game is not that. You like to play it, but it doesn't match what you want necessarily. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the immediate future. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Lovers. All right. The really interesting twist here in this whole situation is that they're coming in for the game. They're really, really, really trying to bring in what you want, but not because you want it, because they want it. They're trying. It's very hard. It's very difficult. If you allow them to, maybe they'll make it. If you push them in that direction, maybe they'll feel the energy of it, the pressure, and it's kind of, it'll probably turn them away from this energy. It's quite interesting that this showed up. I wasn't expecting this. So what it is that you truly want, they're actually working on it. Quite difficult, quite difficult. But they're trying. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles. The Temperance card, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Really working on trying to create space for them. Trying to create space for you, for this whole situation, basically. There's definitely a whole lot of you learning a lot from this experience, and learning especially to give it time, to have patience through the process, because this is something quite important to you by the looks of it, quite significant in terms of the soul connection that you feel here. By the way, they feel it too, big time, you know. I like this energy on your side, really working on creating space for this to go somewhere if it's meant to go somewhere, and having that understanding also, or learning how to have that understanding. Let's do the Three of Cups in the hidden energies. The Magician, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups. Yeah, it's hard to put that mind aside, you know, where the mind tries to take control and it tries to take charge. And I saw it in your focus where you're reverting back into the mind space quite fast. It's very hard to detach yourself from that, because you're manifesting something to come together in a very organic, natural way. And you're doing it for, again, 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And then you're like, the mind is like, but I got to do something about it. I got to make it happen. You got to trust. That's it. You know, you don't got to do anything. You got to trust that if this is meant to be, it's going to be. And I kind of get the sense that you're upset of this part of yourself that's trying to take charge. You're looking at it and you're like, oh, you suck for doing that. No, you don't. You know, you're human. You're human condition, wanting to take control. Just recognize it. It'll be easier to deal with it, you know? Let's do the Ten of Swords in your hopes and fears. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, quite difficult to keep this fear away, this fear that it's not going to work out, that, oh my God, what's going to happen here? Is it going anywhere? That's, again, I see the mind really getting amped up there. And really kind of, you know, when beyond that, there's beautiful energy that kind of waits to be shared here, but you're blocking that energy by putting it all up here and questioning everything and about it, you know. Let's do the Knight of Cups and the potential outcome. Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. All right, beautiful energy coming through because you allow it. So I kind of see overall in this reading a little bit of struggle between allowing for things to happen in the way that they are, and then the mind trying to take over. You know, kind of trying to show the energies where to go and what to do. And when that happens, there's a dangerous slope kind of going in that direction of really overdoing it and really kind of getting all confused and not allowing for the energies to actually flow through anymore. But the potential outcome there shows me that you're stepping more into the energy of let's allow for the energies to flow through. And it looks beautiful by the looks of it. You know, it's looking quite nice. Where the mind is nowhere to be found there. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Tower. It's like the universe showing me every time the mind comes in, tries to take control, disaster. I know that, universe. It's like, I know you know, but Sagi needs to know. And yeah, Sagi needs to know. This probably applies on both parts, where it's like when you try to go in this kind of a connection, when you try to go with what makes sense, things are blowing up in your face, because this is not a connection that has to make sense. This is something that's here to teach you to feel and to allow for things to happen. Not to come from a place of mind in it. Let's close it off with the Oracle card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Some final words. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Exactly. Trust. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.